New York City's EMTs and paramedics on the front lines fighting COVID-19 now say that they're fighting for their jobs. First responders and other essential workers held a rally today in Lower Manhattan to protest potential layoffs. CBS 2's John Diaz has more.
We've been treated as heroes, essential workers, and now we're just basically zeros.
EMT Brian Mello says he and fellow first responders were a lifeline for New York City well before and then during the COVID pandemic. Now it's up to the city to make sure they can remain employed and be here after the pandemic is over.
EMS is already bone dry. There's no more blood to squeeze out of EMS.
Today, alongside politicians and municipal union leaders, dozens of essential workers, including first responders, held a rally in Foley Square to fight for their jobs.
People did not want to leave their houses, and we were out there. We were all over.
Often referred to as street doctors, EMTs and paramedics have been working on the front lines of the pandemic since March. Mayor Bill de Blasio even proposed throwing them a ticker tape parade, but now many of their jobs are in jeopardy.
Our members got sick, 25% either caught or were out at some point. We've had 4 members pass away.
New York City lost $9 billion in tax revenue since the start of the pandemic, so the mayor's threatening 22,000 municipal worker layoffs, including hundreds of first responders.
Their thank you from the city of New York is a possible pink slip.
EMTs are the lowest paid first responders, with their salary capping out around $50,000 a year.
You created our city's comeback. You laid the foundation. That is not how we reward people.
And Mayor Bill de Blasio says that the layoffs, which were scheduled to take effect on October 1st, have been put on hold on a day-to-day basis as union leaders and representatives continue to press state lawmakers to approve additional funding. From Foley Square, John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
Paramedics say if hundreds of jobs are cut, the consequences could be dire if the pandemic gets worse and if there is a second wave.